Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from the group 4. So in this video, we will tell you about some information of the two texts. The first one is why is the sky blue text, and second one is and life cycle text. So I'm Sonia Marsanda, and I'll tell you about the main idea of the first 5 paragraphs of the why is the sky blue text. So the main idea of the first 3 paragraphs of the text is most people are curious about why it should be blue as the color of the sky instead of the other colors in the rainbow. So the next paragraph main idea is the colors of the rainbow come from the white light of the sun that through the raindrops acting as tiny prism. And then the next paragraph main idea is the colors can be different because of the wavelength of the light energy.
My name is Mahdawi. You can call me Mahdawi. Main idea 2. Some basic properties of visible light, including its wavelength and how it travels in straight line, unless except you won't by refractive, or scattering forces.
Hello, my name is Regita Fatmadiansah. Main idea 3. Atmosphere is reflected by gases in the atmosphere that create prepared purple and blue colors, but the other colors remain together because of white light.
My name is Devandra Rofieq. Why the sky is blue, main idea 4. The non-blue wavelengths are mixed together and the violet absorbed by the upper atmosphere.
Is Devandra and Nugraha, and the color of the sky changes closer to the horizon due to the scattering of blue light by gas molecules in the atmosphere.
And then I'll tell you about the main idea of the first 2 paragraphs of the ant life cycle text. So the main idea of the first paragraph is ants are one of the most diverse and dominant insects on Earth. So from the ant life cycle paragraph, the main idea is ant has 4 stages in their life cycle.
NX stage, the brief but critical stage of a development known as the H stage. The text also highlights the important role of worker ants in protecting and caring for NX larva stage. The N larva stage, which is a short but crucial stage in the N life cycle, the text mentions that the N larvae are fed by worker ants, grow rapidly, and eventually develop into pupa. The text also notes that the N larva stage is relatively short.
Pupa. The pupa is the stage of the ant larva that twists itself around a while around shape to become an adult ant by protecting itself by becoming a pupa. Adult ant. After becoming an adult ant, the male ant from a colony, the male caste protects and shelters the queen ant because the queen ant gives birth and gives everything to the ant eggs, and it is very important.
Ant life cycle. Types of ant adults. Ant has many species and different life cycle. Queens. Queen ants are in charge of reproduction that can lay 1,000 eggs. Queen ant has wings that use for find mate and also responsible to start colonies.
Drones are male ants that mate with ant queens. How the queen ant controls the number of males in the colony and the estimate ratio of males to female worker ants.
And then the main idea of the worker ants paragraph are worker ants are sterile females who have to do many work all day long. They do the works for the survival of the queen and the colony. Worker ants are females born from fertilized eggs that have the task to take care of the colonies. Worker ants can also be born as soldiers that have the task to protect the colonies. The soldiers of an ant colony have the larger body size and manageable than the common ants.
How long do ants live Information on the lifespan of ants, which varies depending on the species and various environmental factors such as temperature, access to food and water, and the presence of predators. The text also emphasizes the importance of teamwork among ants for their survival and long-term success. The stage of ant colony. The stage of the ant life cycle until it's become a family of millions of ants.
Founding stage, starting an colony. Ants can form new colonies by the queen and laying about a dozen eggs. After the eggs become adult, ants peacocks become the first generation of so-called natives who will work from the queen ant.
Ergonomic stage, expanding the colony. Ants live in colonies, if not they eventually die out. Ergonomic stage is about expanding the colony and the nest. Queen lay eggs to create more workers on ant colony. If the worker population got bigger, they able to build the nest. Ergonomic stage focus on future growth and future preparation. The ants only do tasks that associated with growth includes changes and activities.
Reproductive stage, laying eggs and producing new queens. The reproductive stage of ant colony, which involves laying eggs and producing new queens to ensure the survival and expansion of the species. The passage also describes the possibility of a super colony forming with multiple queens and how ant colonies switch between the reproductive stage and ergonomic stage to continuously grow the colony.
And then I'll tell you about the main idea of the two texts. So the first text is why is the sky blue? The main idea of the text is the blue sky comes from the scattered light of the blue and violet that make them dominate the sky. And then the second text is ant life cycle. So the main idea of the text is the ant live in four stages of life cycle with the different types or position in the colony.
Question number 1. What are difference and the similarities of the two texts in terms of the genre? The first text deals with scientific explanation for why the sky appears blue, and the second describes the life cycle of ants. Although the terms are different, there are stylistic similarities between these two forms of us. The two sections are informative and factual, allowing the reader to get clarification on specific topics. In addition, both passages use a simple style, avoid overly complex wording, and use simple sentence structure so that with range of people can understand the information.
The purpose of the text is 1. Why the sky is blue? To inform the readers know the process of how the sky turns blue. 2. Ant life cycle to inform the readers the life cycle of an ant from egg to death.
Question number 3. The generic structure. Why the sky is blue, the generic structure is causal explanation, and the ant life cycle, the generic structure is sequential explanation. Question number 4. The idea development. Why the sky is blue is cause and effect because the text explains about cause why the sky is blue. Ant life cycle is chronological because the text explains 4-stage life cycle of ant.
Question number 5. In the text number 1, why the sky is blue? Using present tense, the white light coming from the sun is really made up of all the colors of the rainbow. The longest wavelength we can see look red to us. The shortest wavelength we can see look blue or violet. A red light wave is about 750 nanometers, while a blue or violet wave is about 400 nanometers. The blue and violet wave, however, are just the right size to hit and bounce of the molecule of gas in the atmosphere. In the second text, ant life cycle, using present tense, ants are one of the most diverse and dominant insects on Earth. The ant large stage lasts for about 6 to 12 days and is the shortest ant life cycle stage. There are many ant species, and each ant type has a different life cycle and work together as a team, mostly for food gathering purpose. These larvae are small and white, just like the ant egg. That's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. See you later. Dadah.